What's up, everybody? SpecHawk here with a TV show reaction, and today we are going to be reacting to the finale, the season finale of Daredevil Born Again. Yeah, it looks like things are heating up. Last episode, Matt got shot by Bullseye, and yeah, a lot of stuff is going to happen. And, in this finale, this guy is going to show up, and I'm super excited because that will lead to just great things. Gory, but great things. Yeah, I just hope that this finale, sticks the landing for this season because, this season, while not perfect, it's been really good so far. All right, Daredevil Born Again season finale. Let's just get right into it. Oh, it's the same song and the same blue filter for Bullseye. Oh, okay, a deer. What, a Bambi reference? 1 year ago.
Release on appeal.
I had you released because I need a favor.
Kill someone.
Benjamin Cafaro and his lawyer, Foggy Nelson. The case he's involved with would shine unwanted light in some of my business practices.
Yep, of course, that's why she had Foggy killed.
Benjamin, I'm offering you a chance to get your mind back. This is no way to live.
Yep, manipulation tactics.
Your history with my husband isn't part of this.
He's always part of this.
It's a simple offer, trust me.
And Bullseye, I feel is Daredevil's most dangerous villain. Pretty sure a lot of you agree.
You're free.
All right, nice little recap. Oh wow, he was gonna shoot Vanessa. Nice little flashback to, give us some context as to how, Vanessa hired Bullseye to kill Foggy. Yeah, I kind of saw the credit of Deborah and Roll. All right, kind of spoiled myself a bit there. Yeah, I know now that Karen's a part of this episode. All right, it's finale time.
Karen?
It's the drugs.
I mean,
Fisk.
You saved his life.
I heard someone scream gun and I just reacted. This isn't the case Foggy was working on. Can you get me access to it from here?
Hey, listen, you're on a ton of
I
medication.
know how this sounds.
I really don't think you do.
oh my god, listen to Matt, come on.
Vanessa, I know. I know.
Oh, okay.
I remember him saying that he was gonna be filing a motion to dismiss.
I need to see it.
You can't because it wasn't filed.
Then I need to get out of here.
Hey, just...
We can move billions. I ran to save the city, but opportunities present themselves.
Yep, I mean, he's still corrupt in a way, throughout this season.
There'll be no body cams, no due process.
To be condoning the use of lethal
Condoning,
force.
absolutely not. Encouraging, Gallo! Encouraging!
Yep, and he's gonna use this task force, to his advantage, get out of control.
Wounds he sustained by trying to save the mayor. A dead hero is better than a live vigilante. I imagine that you know who in my staff is loyal and who is not.
Oh wow, he's becoming, somewhat paranoid? Trying to see who's, gonna be a liability?
Send everyone who's not completely on board home.
Yes, sir.
On your way out, can you send in our friend from Con Ed?
Yeah, obviously Sheila's worried as hell.
We need to talk. There are still sane people in the building. And I am betting that you're one of them.
Yeah, trying to talk some sense. And Sheila, you know it. You know what he's saying is true. Thank goodness for Matt's radar sense.
And I'm hoping for your support.
When?
Tomorrow, I leave for Albany first thing.
Yeah, well, there's no way I can go with you. But if you need me to put in a word, you got it.
Appreciate this.
Hopefully no one's watching. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wow, the whole city's shut down. Of course, Matt escaped. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Fisk told Buck that Matt is Daredevil.
You're pretty much the last person I expected to find here.
Oh,
You're a
oh, Frank.
asshole. Power goes out. You got nothing to make a goddamn pot of coffee in this house.
Thought this wasn't your fight.
Oh, well, I got a phone call. Changed my mind.
Care to be more specific?
No, I do not.
No?
Northwest side of the house, there's a van full of shitbags. I tell you right now, they come up here, I'm not playing patty cake with these fanboys. I'm chopping them up, you understand me?
Right.
Why would you take a bullet for that, asshole?
That is a good question.
Indeed. Alright, guys, it's time to suit up. Man, the knowledge of Matt being Daredevil is, yeah, it's kind of spreading, and I'm not sure if these cops know the specifics of why they're doing this, but, you know, who knows. Oh, yes! Yeah! Come on! Yes, blood! Oh my god, yes. Stop! I mean, it's the Punisher now, come on. Oh. Yeah! Come on! God, we're witnessing peak right now. Oh. Yep! Kill two birds with one stone. Alright. And... Oh! What, did he tear off his, like, a limb or a head? What? Alright. Alright, North is the only one alive. Alright. Okay, now North is the only one alive.
Hey, we found your guy.
Oh, is he the one who killed White Tiger?
Frank Castle's here. That yours? Yeah, you recognize that? You killed Hector. He was a good man.
I can die easy.
Okay. I thought he was gonna let Frank take care of that, but you know, Matt doesn't kill, and having Frank take care of it, like leaving, you know, Cole to Frank would indirectly kill him in a way.
Come on, he's really not worth it.
Yeah, of course, you know, the whole debate on whether or not.
No, Frank, no.
He's not worth it, Frank.
How about him? He worth it? How about that, huh?
What is wrong with you? You can't help yourself, can you?
Goddamn hands off of me!
Goddamn liability every time.
Oh my god, guys.
Shut up!
Alright.
Grenade, huh? Run!
Okay, run. And okay, that resolves the debate for you. No, North died anyway because of that bomb. So yeah, problem solved. Oh, that's right. Matt doesn't have an apartment anymore.
You're an asshole, Frank.
Yeah, I know.
All right, who's coming now? Oh, this looks like Karen. Oh yes, I really need to catch up on Punisher season 2. I want to know what happened between Karen and Frank.
Some Karen. Nothing in this world a good cup of coffee can't fix.
Yeah, Punisher really likes his coffee. I wonder what brand he's a fan of.
I think there's something in the motion he was about to file. He was moving to dismiss the case. You be my eyes?
Hey, anytime.
Let's go.
All right. Getting closer to the truth. Oh, actually, they know the truth. Never mind.
Realize Fisk will be coming for you too.
All right. If he does, I put a bullet in his fat head. How about that?
I don't believe you don't care.
Oh, we're getting Karen and Frank alone for a moment.
You asked me for a favor. I did it.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
Stay safe.
All right. So that's it for Frank for this episode.
Our office will reach out to each of you shortly. Thank you, Buck.
Yeah. Fisk is lucky he has the two biggest Glazers, you know, to defend him.
The streets has your full support. If not, let us know. We'll make arrangements.
Damn it, Daniel. I would say damn Daniel, but that meme is dead. They're really showing be careful with the city. Oh my god. This is a freaking war zone.
It's a mass vigilante.
Wow.
You talked to Frank?
Sound like you're jealous.
I'm back at his place. I heard your heartbeats.
God, that is really not fair. You heard his too?
Oh, yeah.
It's just adrenaline, I'm sure.
I don't think so.
You hear mine when I saw you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
Adrenaline, I'm sure.
Man, this whole adrenaline talk.
Red Hook Charter 1855.
Exempt from the jurisdiction of the city. And the country, for that matter.
She could launder money legally.
Right. And
All
now
right.
our mayor is building a new complex there. Let's go see what they're hiding.
Alright then.
Fall back to Red Hook. Let's go hunt.
Still listening, just in case they need his help again. Oh, is he going back? Is he going back out? Oh, we're seeing more of him. Yes. I shouldn't be this, like, giggly and smiley about gore, but, you know, it's the Punisher. What can I do? Yeah, he's not a fan of you guys. Uh-uh.
Just want to talk.
Yeah, he wants to talk with bullets. Let's go. Yes! Cool. Alright. Frank? Oh god. Frank?
I'm going up the ladder, hoping for your support.
Oh wow. Sheila.
Well, there's no way I can go with you.
Damn you, Sheila. Yep, Gallo's gonna die.
Wait, Luke? I haven't seen you in a long time. Not since you were a rookie, huh? Part of the task force. The mayor recruited me. Just trying to survive.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. What, is he gonna accept his fate or something? I mean, wouldn't you try to run? I mean, but then again, like that guy's close enough to shoot you, so. Stupid ass cops. No.
It's an honor to meet you, Castle. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Well, he's not a big fan of yours.
These guys fucking idolize you, man. It'd be an honor to serve with you, Frank.
Hey, you're fucking mine, you know that?
That's right.
You fucking clowns. Admire me. Think you know my pain? You think you know my loss?
Oh, Frank. I believe they're adapting, you know.
Never stop being Kingpin.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You can't.
You admire me? What do you know about me?
Damn, hit him with the... Okay, 3 hits. By the way, you know, I was about to say that, you know, I believe this is adapting one of Punisher's famous stories about him facing corrupt cops.
Sorry to hear that, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. What is he gonna do? Crush his head?
We're still here.
Oh, God.
Threaten our home.
Okay, he tore it somewhat. He didn't completely crush it.
Any questions?
Good.
Yeah, they're scared of you. Yeah, you did it. You did the job.
It's crawling with task force.
Right, I'm going in. Stay here. Stay out of sight.
You will not survive. Is that what you want? Fisk has the courts. He's got the cops. He's got an army. We have to be smart.
Yeah, you're right. But we can beat him.
All right. What are they gonna do?
I'm gonna take this city back, Karen. We need an army.
An army. We're talking about other heroes here? Oh. Alright, it's the next day. Oh, the power's back on.
I would like for you to be my administration's commissioner of mental health.
Okay. Heather, please, don't.
It would be my honor. Mayor Fisk.
Oh my god. Look, I guess she doesn't know the whole picture about Fisk, but I mean, why don't you believe Matt? Like, Matt's always right.
There was an attempt on my life by a vigilante last night. Our city's power grid was disrupted. Commissioner Gallo, he chose to resign to turn his back on the people of New York. Effective immediately, all vigilante activity is illegal. Curfew is at 8 p.m. And in the immediate future, New York City is under martial law.
Oh, God.
Never forget, I love New York.
Yeah, you love it enough to crush people's heads and be corrupt and all that. Yeah, we know.
When I was a kid, after the accident,
This is young Matt?
I thought God had taken my sight. When I grew up, came to believe that in exchange, given me a special destiny. My mistake was thinking I was immune to the darkness, and I let it creep inside me. I threw Poindexter off that rooftop. I wanted to kill him.
Foggy believed in you.
Oh, yes, Karen.
It's the dark and the light. He knew all of it. He knew you. I do too.
Oh, kiss on the forehead. All right. Are they back at Josie's? All right. Or there's Josie and it looks like some good cops. All right. Cherry, Cam.
The system isn't working.
Oh, there's Jack. Oh man, Frank, he's locked up. Yep, one happy, corrupt couple. Just wonderful.
Resist.
All right, Bullseye.
Rebel. Rebuild. Because we are the city without fear.
Yo! Oh man, if they end here. All right then. I gotta let out a yell. Ah! I see something. Wait. All right.
What do they call you?
Anthony?
Anthony. It's an honor to meet you.
And
Thank you, Anthony.
all right, he's free. All right. I wonder if he's gonna free all the others as well. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I think that's it for end credits. All right, guys, that was the finale, season 1 finale. To sum up the discussion, peak, 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 peak. All right then. All right. I'll just yeah, I'm not gonna just say peak the entire time. I'll discuss my thoughts. Okay, stay with me. That finale, man. Yeah, it's just great all around. All all the right things took place here with action, drama, stakes. Yeah, and I'm not disappointed one bit. Though one thing I wish for though, like I wish that Spider-Man could, appear like in this show. Episode 5 would have been perfect, with that whole bank robbery. Yeah. But of course, since Sony is sharing the character with Marvel, Marvel doesn't really have access to live action TV rights, but they can do animation, which is why we have, that Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show, for, animation that came out like, recently. Yeah, seeing this episode makes me wonder if we're ever going to see Spider-Man team up with Daredevil and Punisher and any other vigilante that is street level, because this affects him too. Spidey is a vigilante, and Daredevil at the end of this episode is assembling an army to take down Fisk and the anti-vigilante task force and all that. Yeah, like I just hope that in the future, Spidey can team up with Daredevil and we get to see the dynamic between him and Matt. Anyways, regarding the events of this episode, you know, uh, Fisk, even though Matt saved his life, has ordered a hit on him. And yeah, it's all right. And it seems like, Buck doesn't know that he's Daredevil. Well, actually, no, I think he does because Fisk mentioned, that it's better to have a dead man than a live vigilante. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Buck figured that out, and was obviously gonna kill him on the orders of Fisk. But of course, Matt escaped. After that, the whole city shut down. And it was utter chaos. You know, there's yeah, Fisk, ordered all of this, and is basically trying to blame vigilantes and put Poindexter in that crowd. Yeah, and yeah, he's letting the task force like run rampant. Just straight up, killing all types of people. There was like one person near like in one of the riots where the cops had to pretend that he was a vigilante after killing him, which is yeah, corruption 101. You know, thankfully we have Daredevil and Punisher. Yeah, seeing them together. Yeah. All right, I want to yell again, but I'm afraid I'll lose my voice. So, yeah, I'll just say that it was really great seeing them together, and Punisher, with all the gloriness. Yeah, thank goodness for Disney Plus allowing all of that because yeah, obviously a PG-13 Daredevil would not work. Yeah, especially the PG-13 rating would especially not work for Punisher. I mean, yeah, Punisher lit them the fuck up. Yeah, he basically massacred those bullshit fanboys, and yeah, they're trying to use uh this symbol right here, for their own corrupt agenda. Yeah, and one of them, North, we find out that he was the one who killed Hector, and of course, there's the debate between Daredevil and Punisher. You got to have that. I mean, these are two guys with opposing philosophies, and in a way, the situation was resolved because one of the cops threw a grenade, and that ended up killing North, and but it also blew up Matt's apartment, and yeah, it looks like he's gonna have to move back to Hell's Kitchen for a bit. I think. Anyways, that settled the whole thing between Daredevil and Punisher on what to do with the guy, and yeah, that's that. Yeah, there was also the return of Karen, and looking back, I mean, I knew she had to appear again at some point in the season, and throughout the whole season, I was waiting, and you know, looking back, when it came to looking at the credits, seeing Deborah Ann Woll there, yeah, um, in retrospect, I shouldn't be too surprised that Karen's here because given what's happened, she had to show up at some point, and of course, she called Frank, to help out Matt. Seeing all three of them together was just magic. Yeah, and there was a nice little scene between Karen and Frank for a bit. Uh, all that yeah. Let's just say unresolved tension, somewhat romantic tension, and I guess there was some uh like unresolved feelings between Matt and Karen too. I guess for a bit. I mean, the only thing we've seen of it when it comes to how it ended for this episode was Karen kissing Matt's forehead. So yeah, who knows if Matt and Karen could get back together? Yeah, I don't know. Right now, Karen seems like a better fit for Matt than Heather right now because Heather, even after everything, you know, is still willing to believe Fisk, and she's becoming part of his administration. Which, yeah, Matt and Heather, they have to break up. Yeah, they are just not compatible. Regarding the rest of the supporting cast, Kirsten, who knows what she'll be up to. You know, She's kind of with Heather when it comes to not believing Matt about Fisk, but we have other characters like Cherry, who we saw at the end, be part of that army, Daredevil's army. Yeah, him knowing Matt is Daredevil. Yeah, of course. There's also Kim, and there's also all the other good cops, along with Karen, at Josie's bar with Josie herself. Yeah, next season, I do hope that there's a bit more of something there for Cherry, because I haven't really felt that whole connection between him and Matt's. I said in one of the previous reactions that I feel like Brett Mahoney should have taken Cherry's place, and I think that Brett Mahoney, like, he should show up in this show at some point. I mean, he is a good cop, and he would be a perfect fit for the army. I also want to mention how we saw some context at the beginning as to how Vanessa hired Bullseye to kill Foggy because Foggy was getting close to a shady business practice with the Fisks. And throughout this episode, we didn't see too much of Bullseye, and though we saw him at the end, which is gonna set up something for him later down the line. Regarding Wilson himself, he really is Mayor Kingpin now, and he basically made Sheila take care of Gallo by uh, basically confirming through voice recording that he had Sheila where somewhat that Gallo was going to investigate him and bring him down, and yeah, that led to some things. And yeah, Fisk basically uh, tearing Gallo's head, man. Yeah, that's classic Fisk, going after the heads. Yeah, it's just utter chaos, yeah, like the whole city's rioting, some vigilantes are captured, like we saw Jack, and of course Frank, uh, we saw him get hostage or get taken hostage by some corrupt cops a bit, and Frank, like, he spoke his truth that these cops were doing some bullshit, that they didn't know Frank's pain and all of that. Yeah, like I said earlier, uh, yeah, this moment was adapting, one of Punisher's famous comics, I think. I need to read that one, about how, corrupt cops are using his symbol, to serve their agenda, a corrupt one, and Frank is not happy about that. Yeah, and it's not just in the comics, like, this is a real world issue too, and I'm very glad that, Marvel is addressing that Frank, yeah, despite, his ways, he is a hero, not a villain. Yeah, and he sees these guys, trying to use his symbol as villains, and when you do that, he'll fuck you up. Yeah, with what I just said earlier, with all the chaos happening, yeah, it perfectly sets up season 2, and I think season 2 is in production right now, or maybe they're almost done. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm just glad we're seeing more of Daredevil again. Like, I've been waiting for these characters to come back for so long after the original Netflix show got canceled, and yeah, and while this season wasn't perfect, I've had a few problems with it. Like how you know there's some certain dynamics that aren't hitting. Like, some of the supporting cast isn't too developed. Like, I hope they can improve that for season 2. All right. For this finale, I'm feeling a 10 out of 10, and the season overall, I'm feeling a solid 8. Yeah, solid 8. Yeah, the finale alone, yeah, yeah, that was a 10 out of 10, and Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead did a great job with that one. Yeah, so kudos to them. Yeah, and thank you guys for making this show what it is. Anyways, that's it for me. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode and this whole season and my reaction to everything down in the comments below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and follow me on all these other social media platforms. And if you want to see my full-length reaction to any movies I do, TV shows I do, go down in the description to my Patreon. You'll have access to an uncut version of this video, as well as a lot of other ones, of me reacting to movies and shows. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own copy of the film or TV episode to sync the time codes and watch along with me. It's not required, but if you want to support further, that option is there. And for right now, it's available for both free and paid members. Alright, that's going to be it from me when it comes to Daredevil Born Again. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'm out for now.